The off-road world has been watching, waiting, wondering if Toyota would ever bring back the true king of the wilderness. And now we finally have our answer. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser doesn't just return, it erupts back onto the scene as a reborn beast engineered for a new era of power, technology, and unstoppable capability. This is not the SUV you remember. This is a revolution in steel, torque, and intelligence. The comeback that has stunned critics, rattled rivals, and redefined what a modern adventure machine can be. From the moment you see it, the transformation is undeniable. The 2026 Land Cruiser stands like a piece of military-grade machinery carved for the future. Its presence alone tells you one thing. This SUV isn't here to look pretty in mall parking lots. It's built to dominate unforgiving terrain. Toyota didn't settle for a simple refresh. They rebuilt its identity from the ground up. The front end hits you first. Tall, squared, and confident, with LED signature lights shaped like precision-cut blades slicing through the dark. The massive grille, offered in retro mesh or a sharp modern pattern, feels like a declaration of purpose. The hood rises with powerful definition, like a clenched fist ready to strike. Even standing still, the Land Cruiser looks alive. Move around it, and the stance becomes even more commanding. Wide, planted, and ready for war. Squared wheel arches armored with thick cladding wrap around 33-inch all-terrain tires. The proportions balance classic toughness with futuristic sharpness, and every line feels deliberate. Even the aerodynamics were sculpted for performance without sacrificing the rugged character that makes a Land Cruiser a Land Cruiser. The rear completes the statement. Vertical LED taillights, a tough tailgate, and a bumper engineered for serious off-road angles. Step inside and the shock continues. The 2026 cabin feels like Toyota fused old-school craftsmanship with next-generation digital innovation. A massive 12.3-inch or 14-inch floating touchscreen sits at the center, smoother and more intuitive than anything Toyota has done before. The digital gauge cluster behind the steering wheel transforms into whatever you need: off-road pitch and roll, hybrid power flow, boost levels, navigation overlays, even trail data. Add the optional head-up display projecting real-time guidance on the windshield, and suddenly you feel less like you're driving a truck and more like you're piloting an exploration craft. The materials feel premium but purposeful. Soft touch surfaces, rail metal accents, optional semi-aniline leather. Everything carries Toyota's signature durability while elevating luxury far beyond older models. The seats are engineered for long expeditions while still feeling high-end enough for daily city life. Even the stitching patterns echo classic Land Cruiser heritage. And everywhere you look, smart storage solutions remind you this SUV was designed by people who actually use their trucks for real adventures. Then comes the sound. A 10-speaker or available 14-speaker JBL system fills the cabin with cinema-grade clarity. Ambient lighting lines the interior. Rear passengers get USB-C ports, climate control, and optional screens. It's rugged on the outside and a sanctuary on the inside. But the real surprise lies under the hood. Toyota shocked everyone by giving the Land Cruiser a hybrid heart. Yet it's one of the smartest decisions they've ever made. Their iForce Max hybrid system pairs a turbocharged 2.4-liter engine with a powerful electric motor to produce 326 horsepower and a massive 465 lb-ft of torque. This is instant torque, the kind that launches you through trails, climbs, mud, and dunes with electric force. Hybrid doesn't mean weak. In this SUV, it means unstoppable. The hybrid setup feeds into a strengthened 8-speed automatic transmission built for durability and low-range muscle. Toyota engineered the system for harsh environments, places where extreme heat, deep water, and heavy loads destroy lesser hybrids. Fuel efficiency improves dramatically, extending range for long-distance overlanders while maintaining brutal torque for off-road dominance. The platform is still body-on-frame but upgraded everywhere. Stronger chassis, redesigned suspension geometry, a smarter, quicker 4WD system. Multi-Terrain Select now integrates with hybrid torque management, giving each wheel instant precision control. Crawl control feels smoother and quieter. Locking differentials engage with confidence. Skid plates protect vital components. Whether you're scaling rock faces, crossing rivers, or blasting through desert dunes, the Land Cruiser just feels unbreakable. Safety takes a massive leap too. Toyota's latest safety sense system arrives with improved radar, wider cameras, sharper obstacle detection, and off-road aware lane keeping. The 360 degrees multi-terrain camera with underbody view is a game changer, giving you the eyes of a spotter right on your screen. Blind spot monitoring is tuned for towing and wide off-road angles. Emergency braking predicts hazards with better accuracy. This SUV doesn't just protect you, it anticipates danger. The entire automotive world has taken notice. The return of the Land Cruiser has sent shockwaves through the SUV market. Rivals like the Bronco, Defender, and Grand Cherokee are watching closely because Toyota just bridged something none of them have fully mastered: a perfect mix of heritage, power, hybrid efficiency, and global reliability. Demand is already exploding worldwide. North America, the Middle East, Australia, Japan, Africa, regions where the Land Cruiser name carries legendary weight. Pricing is smart too. Expected to start around $55,000 to $60,000, rising to the mid-$70K and low-$80K range for fully loaded trims. Toyota has positioned the Land Cruiser as a surprisingly accessible premium off-roader, and that decision alone will disrupt the entire segment. So is the king really back? Absolutely. The 2026 Land Cruiser isn't just a return to form. It's a reinvention. Smarter, stronger, tougher, more capable, and more modern than any version before it. It holds its heritage proudly, but it's built for the trails of tomorrow. Toyota didn't just bring the king back. They gave him a new crown. If you enjoyed the cinematic deep dive into the rebirth of legend, make sure you tap that subscribe button for more next-generation car reviews right here on Gear AUTOLAB. And in the comments, tell us, which feature of the 2026 Land Cruiser impressed you the most? Your next automotive obsession is only one click away.